When we talk about love, it's a very vast subject and a very difficult topic to explain. And especially if we explain about the love to the new generation, it's very difficult. Whatever I have understood from the scripture or from the experience and from the examples of other people about the love, that when there is no desire from one person to other, then only it can be called love. Otherwise, what happened? We demand something from the person to whom we love, and we give it the name of love. But I'm sorry to say that yes, it is a feeling like love if there is a demand, but that is not the actually love. To whom we should love, where we never get any kind of negative thing, so that is a very big question. Because if you love to your wife, to your husband, to children, or to friends, there is always something which we want from them, some desire or something greediness, something we need from the person. So then only we are loving. We have even a hidden demands. Many times we say, no, I don't want anything from you. Or there's some hidden demands from them. So in the Vedanta, in the scripture of the yoga, it is never called love. So who is the right person to whom we can love? Because if there is no demand, you will never get hurted if you love to that person. Who is that thing? So that is the love to the God. Yes, friends, you listen absolutely right. Love to God is the actual love. Because God always gives us. God never wants anything to take back from you. So when we will love to God, our love will be pure. Our love will never be affected by something else, because God never demands anything from you. So when you will love to God, you will always be happy. So it is advised to rise in love with the God, because what we say to our partner or to friends or to your like the person to whom you are loving, that I fall in love with her. Because in love there's nothing to fall. You should always rise in love. So when you will have love with the God, you will always rise, because God will give you the same love to you without any demand. But how we will find the God? To whom? Because we have created the God into forms. That I love to Lord Krishna, to Lord Shiva, to Jesus Christ, or to Allah, whatever. But actually, there is no form of the God. God is formless. These forms are created by us, just to concentrate to the focus. Because if you don't know the object, you cannot focus. So this is the reason that Lord Shiva, Lord Buddha, these are created. Thus we can focus there. So, the God is, which is the Almighty Power. God is everywhere. God is the creator of the world. And these eyes cannot see the God, because we are within it. God has created this universe, so He is out of the universe. You cannot see because you are in the universe. But we can feel that. We can feel the presence, what we need to go inside us. How to go inside? by closing your eyes, by focusing on the breath. And when you will spend time with you, then you will understand the peace. You will understand the beauty. And this is the highest purpose of the life. Because when you will spend time with you, then you will realize who you are. And when you will realize, you will be peaceful. You will enjoy it. And enjoyment is the purpose of the soul. Every animal, including human, they want to enjoy. The purpose of every action is to get the joy. How we get the joy? Like if you are sitting right now, you get up because you're not feeling well. You get up to enjoy. You sleep to enjoy. What, can you sleep for 10 days together? No. Yeah, there is a happiness into sleeping, but not more than that. So action changes, what our target is always same, to get the enjoyment, because this is the nature of the soul. So when you will understand yourself, you will understand the self which is running this body, because right now we are thinking that I am this body. But I am not this body. Because I say this is my body. So who is that I? To understanding that, to knowing that is the highest form of yoga, and this is the highest purpose of the human life. Other animals cannot do that. They can enjoy the things, they can enjoy the material, but they cannot know who they are. Only human life is the life where you can know who you are. This is the reason that in all the forms, all the species, this is known as the best species. So, when you will fall in love with you, then you will understand the God as well. Then you will rise in love. Why? Because God has created ourselves in His own form. So when you will understand yourself, you will understand everything. You will understand the God as well. Not into form. That is the formless. So when you will be in love with the God, then that will be the best love, and you will never get any kind of disturbance, any kind of thing from the God, because it will always help you. So always try to understand. And the other loves, doesn't matter how much beautiful wife you have, doesn't matter how much handsome or the gorgeous person you have in your life, but there will be always at least once, twice, something fight or something between you, because that is not the pure love. Pure love is there when there is no demand. Doesn't matter how much your partner is hurting you. If you are thinking that you will just, if he is hurting you, you will also hurt him, because of that your things are changing, it means you are into wrong track. And the world will always give you at least sorrow. They cannot give you the pleasure all the time. Maybe if you are meeting someone new, maybe you are going to some good place, you will feel good for a short time, but not for all the time. People get enjoyment when they go to the mountains. From the cities they go to mountains and they, oh wow, what a beautiful place, the heaven on the earth. But ask to people who are living in that place. People who are living into Himalayas, for them that is not the heaven. And if you also stay there for more than 10 days, 20 days, what happened to your enjoyment? That is the temporary enjoyment we are getting from there because of the change. Because our mind is very sharp. It loves change. Many times you love bad things also because of the change. Because mind always try to enjoy into changes. And things are changed. But what is the purpose of life? The permanent enjoyment. That is not into the objects. That is not into the things. That is not into the places. And that is not even outside. That is inside you. So try to love yourself, then you will start to love to God, because you are in the same form of God. This world exists for you if you are alive. We are worried about the world. We are worried that we should do this, we should do that. We want to change all those things which are not in our control. Any activity in this world is not in your control. What we are trying to control that. And this is the reason of all the problems. But the things which are under your control, you are never trying to control that. That is the breath. You are inhaling, exhaling. It's under your control how long you want to inhale. How long you want to retain that. Whatever you are eating, that is also under your control. Nobody is forcing you to eat. We know this is wrong or right, but we are eating the wrong things. We are drinking the whiskey. We are eating the non-vegetarian food. We are eating those things which are even not good for the body, sweets and all. Even that are under your control. But we are trying to control those things which are not in your control, and this is the reason that we are not feeling good. We have always argument with the people. So try to control those things which are actually under your control, and don't try to control those things which you cannot control. You are driving on the road. If you are getting a green light, it's good. But if it's red light, you have to stop, because that is not in your control. And be happy. Accept it. So the love is when you are just giving, not taking, not demanding. There is no desire. That love will never give you sorrow. That love will never give you pain. That love is the pure love. And pure love is always the right. If your partner is cheating with you, don't think that you will cheat with your partner. That is very important. If you are actually in love. So try to understand that, and if you understand it, because these are not my words. I am just saying the same thing which our scripture says. This is written after various experiments. So try to understand and enjoy the world, because life is very short. How to enjoy the world? With the healthy mind, healthy body, healthy social life. Social life does not mean the social activities on the Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram or WhatsApp. This is not the social life as per Vedanta. Social life means the people around you. They should feel your presence with a positive thing. If you are there, they should feel happy. If they are there, you should feel happy. If you are feeling like the same, they are feeling like the same, it means your social life is very good. If there is anything opposite, it means there is need to change. So social fitness is also very important. Spiritual fitness is also very important. So when you will have the fitness in all those things, then you will have actually happy life. And this is the purpose of yoga. This is the reason that everybody in the world, whoever is looking for the peace, they are going towards the yoga. They are going towards the spirituality. Because they know that peace is not in the objects. So enjoy that, learn that, understand that you are the master of your own destiny. So discover yourself. Set your goals to achieve the right things. Then only you will understand the purpose of the life. Thank you very much.